Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to our Randomtown. Now, I am recording this before I was able to get any feedback from you all. So, perhaps on the first episode you said, this is a dumb idea, or you said, your economy should be based on this or that. And I'm sorry that I did not wait to get that feedback from you all, but you know how it goes. When you get the itch to play Banished, you just kind of have to play Banished. So let me review where we're at here. We have this random start. This is a random seed, random starting conditions, all that. And it started us down here with this barn. And we decided that we wanted to make our main downtown up here. So we would let these be kind of satellite areas. So this is our hunter-gatherer main circle. This is going to be a little agricultural hub for a while. And in this episode, one of our goals is going to be to get... Oh, that timing is brutal. I would like this to be maybe here. Okay, doesn't like that. Cannot be placed in this location. Alright, how about let's do there. So we want this bridge over the stream here, and then once that gets built, we'll start settling in over here. I had talked in the last episode about maybe putting a small market here so that the housing that we put in this little area will... The main reason, if you're not familiar with the mechanic of the game, the main reason you want to use the market is that it keeps it so that you don't just have somebody come over here and grab all 32 fish. In an ideal world, so we probably have a bunch of stuff down here, right? And in an ideal world, they'll have the tools and the food in the market, and then people only have to walk to the market instead of having to walk all the way down here. And it can help even more evenly distribute the resources. So I don't know what they're prioritizing. Okay, we're okay on firewood, so I'm going to switch over and make some lumber. We can get a tailor going soon. We have some leather, which will be great. We can make some hide coats. The blacksmith should get built here soon, and we can start turning our iron ore into iron and start making a few iron tools. Well, there's just some bears casually hanging out back there. Hope they don't hurt anybody. So this should start here soon. We have some of the resources for it, but not all of them. We're doing pretty good with 2,300 food at this stage. If you missed the first episode, I would recommend going back to watch it, just because it'll get you up to speed with why we set things up the way we did. But basically, food will hopefully be a lot more stable in this than some of the other playthroughs that I've done, because it actually came with 3 crop types. So we have tomatoes, strawberries, and watermelons, all red for some reason. But once we get the blacksmith up, hopefully we can get some tools going here and some clothes going here, and then we'll probably start laying in a bit of this area over here. But I don't want to start marking anything off until the bridge is done. See how close it is to being done, though? We're really gonna be good. So I think it's here. So we can go ahead and extend that down. Look at that, lining up real nice. They're also finishing up this mine. I know we have quite a bit of stuff we can gather, like this, I almost called it a wild iron, this raw iron, or over here, we have different things like that. So, yep, 1 to 2 iron out of 3 iron ores. That's perfect. So, you know, it might be a little early for the mine, but the way I look at it, the more infrastructure we can get solidified, the earlier the better. So I am going to go ahead and actually put this market stand down. I think we probably won't put housing on this right side of the road. The housing's probably going to stay over here. So I think we'll put the market stand here. Like this. And then I will put in a road going like that. And then maybe a road like this. And we can start putting houses along here and another house there. Let's go ahead and we'll do a space there. And that was dark blue, right? I believe. Dang it, went right past it. Dark blue, okay. That should look good. Okay. So, we're also playing on 5x if I didn't show you. That makes it a little more calm, enjoyable, frankly, than playing on the faster speed. It does mean that progress is a little bit slower, but hopefully it will make it more enjoyable for you all to follow along, so it doesn't seem like I'm so panicked and out of sorts. Oh, tool shortage already. Well, we're up to 19 iron, so let's go ahead and make some iron tools. And let's put somebody in here making hide coats. I don't think we have enough flax. No, we only have 4 flax and 3 cotton, so we do have 30 leather down there. Go ahead and put 1 miner in for right now. Oh, the shortage is lumber. That's funny. Well, let's harvest those trees, and let's harvest these trees. That should do it. The builders are getting that done. Beautiful. So now is when I like to start with this kind of thing. We'll just start clear cutting over there. And we can begin putting in what we want it to look like. I'm thinking probably a marketplace somewhere around here. And then we may end up doing more fields up here and maybe up here. Or maybe we do fields here and do another forest node there, with this being our primary downtown area. But that's getting way ahead of ourselves. That's many, many, many episodes from now. We're holding strong at, wait, was that? It was. Holding strong at 2,300 food. Oh, here we go. Now this, I may have to monkey around a little bit with the staffing of some of these places, to be honest, because our families. But hopefully, we've got a 14-year-old girl there, 21-year-old woman there, 13-year-old male, 17-year-old male. And so we probably have 3, maybe 4 different family units there to work with. So once these 2 houses are built, there should be 2 more families, and potentially they'll start having children also. Are we cranking out tools yet? We already made 7 iron tools, yet it's not enough. I don't think I quite understand the math on that. Everybody's tools are all broken at the same time. Like what? What are the odds? So we're up to 7 flax. We did make 6 hide coats. That's good. Alright, 10 showing up there. So 10's probably pretty good. We'll go ahead and take the person out of there so they can help with some of these other tasks we're trying to do. Is that person able to get a tool? No. I see tools on the ground over here. Come and pick them up, bro. See those? We need people to take these tools to the barn, and then we need the market vendor. There we go. Yep, see? Now there's 7. So I don't know how many each stack represents. I don't know if it's a 1-to-1. But they're bringing these tools over here. And now, yeah, now there's 6 iron tools in here, which is great. And we have a young family here. And now we, hopefully this will reshuffle and we'll get a family unit in there. Some of these are a little bit wonky. But I think we might try to put we want to try to put a trader in there. Oh, interesting. Could put one there. Boy, this feels just so right. Right like here. Bummer. Is this one smaller? No, it's larger. There is one in the dock set. We could do stone dock trader. And then put stone like dock pieces in over to it. Something like that would be kind of cool. I don't really use the stone dock pieces, or I haven't yet, I should say. So that'd be kind of a neat thing to do. Alrighty. How did those stones not get cleaned up? That's weird. Okay. So the hunter is getting us leather every year. Gather is getting plenty of food. You love to see it. We're at 2,000 food. We've got 18 adults and 3 kids. I'm gonna build the school maybe right here. That way all the kids that are living up in this community, once we get it built, we've got little Riverside School over here is going to be great. And we'll leave that tucked into the woods there. Be a nice little feature. We'll go ahead and get some copper gathered up as well. Lots of gathering in the early stage. But it's fun, you know. I really genuinely like all the different stages of this game. I'm not somebody who just wants to run right to the most advanced stuff. I like building up. And I like seeing the character of a new settlement. There's a lot you can learn from every new thing you develop. Okay, I don't necessarily want to build this right now. Wow, that is huge. Okay, that's even bigger than I thought. I think there's one in here that's kind of in the middle of those. Like, this size feels right. This size is what I had in mind. Because I'm thinking something like that. With lots of housing. Then fields, forest node, and we'll keep as much of the industry in here as we possibly can. Maybe a little bit along here, this little section. If we go over here, then we can put some industry here. Because we'll have lots of laborers here, and it would be silly to have all this space for laborers and nowhere for them to work. This little community will work this industry and that mine. Maybe at some point we build a tunnel down here and something on this lake. But that'll be late save. Why is this so jumbled up? They're not setting up good family units there. That's not good. So I think I'll just do the two right here and right here. So I'll say light blue. It won't let me build there. So I guess not. Also, I don't love that color, so I'll go with that color. Alright. Plenty of stuff in the market stand. Do we have enough? We have 7 flax and 3 cotton, so no. The answer is no, we do not. I really want to start making linen and cloth, though. We're gonna need to get a trader up so we can have one of those coming in. I would also like to have sheep and do wool. Last save I had goats and cattle, but no sheep. So I feel like sheep would make sense on this one. Also, while I'm here, let's do this ore. We'll switch you back to making iron. Did I already mark that one? I think I did. Okay. And maybe we go ahead and grab some of those trees and maybe these trees. Definitely some of these. And let's get this stone and that batch of stone and that batch of stone. Things seem to be coming along. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think of this play style, this random play style? Is it interesting? Is it annoying? I guess if it's annoying, you probably clicked away a long time ago. But I know some of you are pretty loyal viewers, and I'd be curious what you think of it. Also, let me know if you have any little tricks. I know you can threaten to tear it down, and sometimes that helps, but hopefully adding these two houses will balance it out a little bit. What's the hold up over here? We need more iron. Okay, well that makes sense. I just switched them over to making that. Hopefully we'll get enough. I think we have a good bit. Yeah, we have 46 iron ore over there. We'll go ahead and put a person back in here. And I think I might do this kind of thing just around the road, just to make it a little bit clearer. Did we get all this stone? That's pretty good. Working pretty fast there. I like how this game has this really interesting, like, is that already, oh, it's already marked. Like, level of detail to it. There's nothing quite like it. Like, I mean, this is as far down in here as I can get. But you've got these people, every individual person here is an actual person, right? They're accounted for. They have a name and they have a purpose. Oh, that one went too fast, but and you can inquire as to what they're doing and why they're doing it, and you know, each of these little buildings adapts to the landscape in its own way. You know, we've got this guy just went in here and he's producing iron ore for us. It's a pretty sweet little idea, you know. And to think that it was a solo dev just makes it all the more impressive in my mind. One of my all-time favorite games, honestly. That's why I play it all the time for you guys, because I just enjoy it more than I ever thought I would. When I saw the first videos with it, I thought, well, that looks like a fun game. But little did I know how much it would speak to my personality. The things that actually bring me joy. It's planning, it's puzzle, I guess. I don't like puzzles that have like one specific solution. I don't like that. I don't like, you know, solving a maze where there's only one way out. But I love this kind of thing where this is a blank canvas. I can do whatever I want, but there are restrictions within that. There are restrictions placed on me, and I have to be creative within it. I like that a lot. Okay, so we're up to 17 clothes. I don't know what kind of clothes they are. Jackets, cloaks. Feels like a cloak time of history. But we're in the late autumn of 4 already. I think we had made it through 2 years in the last episode. So here we are. holding nice and strong at 2,800 food. We've got a decent amount of food down here. Got a little bit of cotton and flax. If we check out our storage up here, we have 18 flax and 13 cotton. So we probably can go ahead and make a little bit of linen. Then we'll be able to do leather and linen for a few more coats. We're finally ahead on the iron. We'll go ahead and hire a teacher. So when the kids turn of age, so the way the game has it set up, if someone is a child before the school is built, then when they're school age, they will go to school. But if they get old enough to be a laborer before the school is built, they will be uneducated for the rest of their lives. You cannot go back and fix that, which is why it's so important to get a school built early. If you don't, you will have uneducated workers in your first generation of people, and it's a pretty considerable hindrance on your progress. Uneducated workers do a percentage less efficiency, which isn't super necessarily accurate, but it's a game mechanic and I understand why it's there. So we have these folks clearing this pathway, and we have, wow, lots of people using the central stockpile and the market here. Lots of traffic in the middle, which I like. Seems pretty realistic. I think next time we'll probably extend this road up to the market and start putting houses in the southern part here. Probably extend this road over and see how we want to. I don't mind the idea of a trading post here. I kind of think that's a cool idea. As a matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, what if we just go ahead and try to see what this could. Okay, we want the crane on this side, I believe. Can they just walk on there? Probably. But what I'm gonna do, just to be safe, is put a few of these here. Like, no, that's a lot of stone. That might be a bad idea this early in the game. Do we have like a stone quarry anywhere? I guess we could put one in. Maybe that's something we can do down here. There's more stone. They should be able to walk along here, right? If I mark this. The reserve of stone is low. Well, you used the majority of it on this project. We need to switch over and make iron tools. Alright, so we're in the early spring of 5. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for checking out this episode. I'm going to keep an eye on the numbers here. If the episodes are doing well, then we'll keep it rolling. If they're not doing well, I may end up pulling this one off of the channel. So let me know what you think. I'm enjoying playing the game, but if it's not something people want to watch, then I won't bother posting the videos. Alright, thanks so much. Bye for now.